This is no makeup, beach makeup. For those days when you're on the beach or you're somewhere really hot, you want your skin to look more tanned, but you also want to protect it in the sun, and you want it to be completely sweat proof and budge proof. All these products won't move, and they'll give you that really amazing honey glow. So what's also important to protect your skin is antioxidants, not just sunscreen. This is Sea Bright by SkinHealth, and it's 10% vitamin C. It's a really stable form of vitamin C. Quite often when vitamin C is included in a product, it may not actually be benefiting your skin, because vitamin C needs to not come into contact with any other ingredients for it to really work. This is SkinHealth Ossentials Daily Power Defense 2 pumps. It feels like a moisturizer, but it actually doesn't have any moisturizing ingredients or oil in it, so it's very lightweight. If you are on the beach or somewhere really hot, it's nice to have something that's not very heavy, so it's lightweight, feels quite cooling, and it's packed full of antioxidants. Now for the sunscreen. Because this look is about making your skin look more tanned, I have gone for the golden colour. It's available in clear or golden colour, and it's Photoderm Max SPF 50 by Bioderma. It is darker than my skin, but it blends really well into the skin. So it just needs a little bit more blending than you would normally have with a sunscreen because of the tint. I often find tinted sunscreens look a little bit too pinky or a bit too orange, whereas this has that really nice golden tone to it. This is L'Oreal Real Deal Concealer. I'm using medium. I'd actually use light if I was going for my normal skin tone, but this is all about warming up the skin, so I've gone a shade deeper. You need the tiniest little bit. It's really richly pigmented and just stays put. It's water resistant, and I have actually covered tattoos on models on a beach shoot before using this product, so it really does stay put. Anywhere that there's a bit of redness. Continuing with the skin, I've got Becca Beach Tint in Watermelon. Completely waterproof. You can use it on the lips and the cheeks. That great kind of candy pink colour. I'm going to use a brush to apply it. This brush is Real Techniques. You can use your fingers. I prefer to use a brush. Just sweep it across the apples of the cheeks. This is Clinique Lip Smoothie in Cashew Later. It's a sort of icy champagne colour. The idea of the tip is that you can pop it straight onto the eye, but I prefer to use a brush. So I'm just doing a wash of colour all the way up to the eyebrow. This is Diorskin Nude Tan BB Cream in number 2. I'm using Louise Constad foundation brush, and I'm just going to put it in a sort of C shape across the cheeks, across the bridge of the nose, around the hairline, creating a really natural looking tan that won't budge is really all about creating these layers. This also has an SPF, so added bonus. And the chin. Now I've got Jane Iredale. It's called Powder Me SPF 50 in golden colour. They also do a translucent colour. So if you were much fairer than me, or you're going to be reapplying it all day long and you don't want too much of a build up of colour, go for the completely clearless translucent. This one, it's got this sponge applicator, and you just dab it straight on. If you're my sort of skin tone, it will be too dark for you, but it gives this really realistic golden colour. And it's waterproof, which is brilliant. If you are wearing makeup on the beach or somewhere hot and you're going to be reapplying sunscreen all day, this is really handy because you don't want to be putting liquid sunscreen over the top of your makeup. And this takes away sweaty shine. This is L'Oreal Tahitian Glow. It's really, really honey toned. I'm using a NARS brush. Really honey toned, no orange in it whatsoever. It gives the skin the most incredible glow and natural looking tan. I use it a lot on the body, arms, legs. I use it with a powder puff, and it's actually got quite a bit of coverage as well. So it covers up things like cellulite, varicose veins. I've just popped it quickly on models' legs and it's gotten rid of all of their bruises. And it is transfer proof, which is quite important on the legs. Eyebrows, it's Bobbi Brown Perfectly Defined Long Wear Brow Pencil. This one is blonde. Brush the eyebrows down and then just draw backwards and forwards over the top. It's meant to be a no makeup look, so if you already have quite good brows, skip this bit. Revlon Brown ColourStay eyeliner. Tiny little bit under the lower lashes. Smudge it in with my fingertip. I want definition that doesn't really look like makeup. This is L'Oreal Waterproof Volume Million lashes. This is Rodial Glamstick. It's a lip balm with loads of shea butter and it comes in different colours. This one is called Crush and it's that perfect nude, basically. So the last thing that I've got is the Roche-Posay Serozinc. It's a mattifying spray. So brilliant to put in your beach bag and just spray during the day. Let it dry into the skin, and it mattes tan and it really helps blemish prone skin as well. And you can touch up with that during the day for mattifying, as well as your Jane Iredale SPF sunscreen powder.